So our research is focused on trying to reach and treat central nervous system disease and peripheral nervous system disease. And so what that means is and this is probably also gets into why I'm doing it, we're sort of pushing the boundaries of what medicine can do. So the great majority of our drugs available on the market, more than 98% of them, cannot reach the brain due to this biologic barrier called the blood-brain barrier. And so my group is really focused on how do we get these drugs and actually enable them to be therapeutic, because medicine exists that could work to help with a lot of these diseases. It just can't get into the brain. And so that's sort of the gap that my students and I try and fill, is how do we use chemistry, material science, polymers to create a system that can interact with and transport across the blood-brain barrier. And then we do the same thing in the peripheral nervous system, where there's a similarly difficult to breach barrier called the blood-nerve barrier. And this is why, in order to treat nerve diseases or nerve injuries, typically it's going to require a surgery. So they'll even, open you up to inject a drug that might work directly into your nerve. But we just published a paper with one of our invention disclosures with Kerf. We just published a paper showing that we can actually use muscular injections to travel directly to the nerve, so bypassing that blood-nerve barrier as well.